Hi there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you a review of a Gabor wig. This one's called Premium, and it's part of their luxury line of monofilament wigs. And the color on Premium today is called 23-101, also known as Sunkissed Beige. So, yeah, I think before I do anything else, I really want to comment about the name of this color, namely Sunkissed and Beige, because there's nothing sun-kissed about this color. To me, sun-kissed means, hey, this color's got a little bit of warmth in it, it's got a little bit of gold, maybe a little bit of like an ambery blonde color. There's nothing like that going on. In fact, this has a neutral tone, and hence why the beige is loosely applicable, but you know, even that I don't think is really that descriptive. It has a neutral base color, and then on top of that we've got blended in a ashy platinum, and it is definitely a cool ashy platinum. So the two of those colors together make this a cool color, but the neutral tone helps it from pulling too gray. So it is very much an ash based platinum color, as if you couldn't tell from my amateur videography. It is a very, very, very light color. You're going to see my dark bio hair popping through all throughout this review, but that's actually kind of a good thing because it shows you just how much coverage this wig will give you, and it reinforces something that I've been saying for a really long time, that you want to pick a color that's really close to whatever your sideburn color is. Don't assume that you're going to have enough coverage on the sideburn area or at the nape to completely 100% cover up whatever your hair color is. You're going to want to pick something that's either rooted in your natural hair color, or you're going to want to dye that hair so that way it matches the wig, especially if you plan to wear this every day. So this is part of their luxury line by Gabor because this has a dedicated left side monofilament side part. It also has a completely hand-tied lace front. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on the lace front. Technology! So that is the lace front. You can see those luscious, tiny, tiny little knots. It's made all the better by the fact that this is such a pale color. See how cool that is? This would make a gorgeous high fashion platinum or a beautiful alternative to gray. And that is the monofilament side part. Now, one thing I will say regarding Gabor's monofilament side parts, not really that crazy about them. I don't think that they're like the best. I think Raquel Welch does a little bit of a better job with their monofilament features overall. They're made by the same company, by the way. But I do think that for the price point, this one is a luscious wig. It's very, very beautiful. And I actually think it looks prettier in real life than it does in the manufacturer photos. Because one thing you don't really get from the manufacturer photos is all the layering throughout the top. I love the layering on here. I especially love the short layering up near the top because that gives you a little bit more added styling versatility versus a regular standard old page bob. Because this is very much like a page bob at heart, but because of all this layering, if you play with it a little bit, it can become much edgier very, very quickly, especially in a color like this, which is so fashion to begin with. I mean, you could do a lot, especially with a little bit of styling product. I mean, it's just a really pretty wig, and it can give you a lot of volume in a really short period of time if that's what you're looking for. And if not, it takes nothing at all to just sort of slick her into place and get that front to hug your face and really give it a nice frame to kind of chisel out the best parts of your face. I think that the layering on this one is really, really well done. Now I will say that the hair fiber itself, it's kind of a drier fiber. It reminds me a bit of like, you know, Estetica, John Renault, that sort of thing. It's a little bit thicker than those fibers, but it definitely isn't as slick feeling as like a Noriko fiber or something like that. So definitely very nice texture to the hair. I will say that if you wear a wig like Premium for everyday use, carry with you a wide tooth comb. I recommend that anytime I review one of these mid-length or, you know, just poker straight wigs. They do require a little bit more maintenance than one that's got, you know, like a wavy or curly texture. So now I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 360 so that way you can see what Premium looks like all the way around. And there you go. Even though it's like 90 degrees out, the mosquitoes are everywhere out here because I live in Georgia, which is basically like a giant sweaty swamp. So I threw on some sleeves so that way I wouldn't just be a giant smorgasbord for a bunch of ravenous evil mosquito bugs. So I suffer for my art. Anyway, so let's talk some specs before I go delirious from mosquito bites. Premium is 3.75 ounces, which is relatively lightweight. I think that's a really good weight actually, given the length of this wig. You're given quite a bit of hair. The coverage is quite good. You get a lot of hair, especially in the back. The front is a little bit lighter in density, and it progressively gets a little thicker as you get towards the back. The front is 4.75 inches, a little longer than normal, but it's meant to be swept off to the side. Just look how cool that is, though. That's just a really cool, fringy bang. I mean, it already looks kind of neat, but you can sweep it off to the side like that. So even though it's heavily layered in the back, it's basically one length. The sides are 7.5. So as I mentioned, it's heavily layered, choop, 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 all the way down like that. And then the nape is 5.5 inches, which gives you more than plenty of coverage, especially if the wig wants to ride up a little bit in the back. We always recommend getting something mid-length or a little bit longer if you happen to experience that prolifically, because that gives you a little bit of wiggle room to kind of tug the wig down in the back until the wig stretches to accommodate your head properly. So now I'm going to go ahead and take Premium off so I can show you what the cap construction looks like. So Premium has a lovely extended felt nape with these beautiful Velcro adjusters. She also has a relatively stretchy amount of elastic here on the sides. This cap will be very accommodating for a wide range of head sizes. It's not quite as stretchy as Aestheticus caps, but it's definitely got a lot more give than some of the other brands I carry. And then here on the side, you also have these very nice felt ear tabs, as well as that monofilament section that I mentioned. You've got that dedicated monofilament side part, which is kind of hard to see in the light color, so there you go. You also see the mosquitoes trying to get me. And then there's felt all the way around the perimeter of that, and a generous helping of permatease right here at the crown. And there you have it. I'm going to go ahead and put Premium